boys, ready?
Okay, yeah, them push-ups won't be fun.
Okay, we just did 20 push-ups just so, that's the new thing.
Fuel
that's what
up,
we do
man.
now.
Turn it up.
Ay, I just hit the corner with my partner Rock. Ain't nobody fresher than TP. I got niggas who be spinning the block, making sure that they check with me. It ain't even no pressure thing. Really something we easily bring. Just like I leave, we sting like a bee.
Welcome back to another episode of the Atlanta World Podcast, the number one podcast in Atlanta. On today's episode, you got your hosts, the best ones ever. I swear to God, it's me, Solomon English, and my boy Rock Exclusive. Yo, and on today's episode, we got my boy Elijah. Now, this man really doesn't need an introduction, but we'll give him a bit of one. Now, this man has made a lot of music in the past, 3 months?
Yes.
3 months, something like that. I know you at least got 2 albums.
Fucking lot.
One dropped already. He has one dropped. It's called Wild Child. You can find it literally on every single platform that exists that produces music. It's crazy. And he's got a new one coming up that's called Elijah's what?
Elijah's Pavement.
Elijah's Pavement. Why that title? Why Elijah's Pavement?
It's a reference to Tupac's poetry. You know, the Rose of Groove and Concrete, Elijah's Pavement. That's how we started. So when we drop towards where I'm tired of music, it's gonna be the ending.
Okay, hell yeah. So yeah, the guest is fucking the one and only 1Lijah. Let's give him a warm welcome. I got really loud on the microphone.
I'm
anyway, let's take it back to the very beginning, brother.
Yes, sir.
Let's take it back to the very top. So when you were born, how long did it take before you realized music was something that was very much a part of you?
I ain't figured that out till this year. Yeah, I ain't even gonna cap. I've always been around music, but I never thought that music be something I do. As a profession. Yeah, I never thought I'd be making music. When I be telling you music's a surprise to me, it's dead ass a surprise to me. And to see how it's coming out, yeah, that shit's shocking. Music is like I told you, that shit started this summer because Yat pulled me to the studio because we was sitting there playing around freestyling, and he was like, "Yo, come, get your ass on the mic, nigga." And I was like, "Whatever, man." Man, but then I went in there and I was like, "Okay, I'll find somebody that can get the vocals where I like it. I'ma fuck with it."
Wait, how come you never thought to do it before?
Cause my brothers made music. I was nice on the field. I was nice. Nigga, if I would have did my schoolwork, boy, I would have been stone cold D1, any school, type shit.
So they were doing music, and then you were doing sports, and you kind of felt like, are these older brothers?
That was their lane, yeah.
And so you kind of feel like you find your own thing, in sports.
Yeah, and then I'm from Cali. My dad made beats for a lot of niggas. So it's I spent so much time around music that I was just I see how much work went into it, and I was like, fuck all that. And now I'm sitting here and I'm I be sitting there and I'm just to rap, we can do that shit all day. And then freestyle. That's why I've been freestyling, because I'm yeah, I can write, but I be freestyling just because it's we can freestyle till the sun go up and down.
Yeah. Wait, so when you first got in the studio with Yat this past summer, what was it about it that made what was the moment where it clicked for you, where you were I want to do this? When did that happen?
It was we sat and made Perk 10. At the end, it was Percocet 10.
That was the first song y'all did?
Yeah,
that was that one?
That was the first song I've ever done. Mm-hmm. You know, and when I was back in Texas, I made some freestyles because people was just they bored, they want to try shit. You know, but I never made something that I was damn, I want to put this bitch out type shit.
Yeah.
So when I did that Perk 10, I was hold the fuck up. It went crazy, and I was I was way too hot to freestyle. I ain't even I wasn't even ready to freestyle type shit. I was sitting there kicking it, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the corner smoking a little gas, you know what I'm saying? Kick back, wilding, and I'm then he just look up, he Elijah, right? Yeah, actually, we finna hop on this. And then next thing you know, I picked up, started rapping, and he was nigga, that shit was hard. And I was really? I didn't fuck with it. Yeah. And then so then we made more music. I went to the studio some more. And then I started getting my cheese up, started going to the studio by myself. And I was oh shit, hold on. That's when I started making the Red Room freestyle. Cause it was just let me see what happens when I put this little bit out. And And if I'm finna start making music, I'ma know by the response to that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I met the dude I met Jose. And that's when he linked me in with the Sony people and all that kind of shit. So I was like, whoa. Whoa. That, like, when I was like, oh yeah, I'ma fuck with it, I was expecting like, okay, people like, oh yeah, you need to do this, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I just started getting linked in with some music, just, you know, here and there.
Have you found that, I didn't mean to cut you off, though.
You good.
Have you found that doing music, though, like being in this lane after starting that this summer, it's introduced you to newer artists and new people? Has it changed your lifestyle in any way?
I met you because of that shit.
Well, shit. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
You did meet me.
Yeah, like, but I met hella people. Like, I've been going hella places that I never imagined myself going. I'm getting invited, like, you know, I can show you the video of the Def Jam joint, and they talking about going to Miami for the weekend. I was like, nah. I was just like, nah, because it was just like, that seemed too good to be true, but it was like, that was some shit that I thought was like, okay, yeah, I need to really step into this, because it puts you in a whole different air of people, energy. Like, my friend group didn't change, started making music.
Yeah.
No cap.
I see. What was on this? Oh, we should tell the story, though.
Yeah.
Because you two met first, right?
Yeah.
What was going on? Like, that was right around here, too, right?
Yeah.
What happened? What was the story?
Shit, really, bro, we was walking. Shit, I seen him and I'm like, hey, bro, you make music, man. I'm like, yeah, bro, my boy Solomon got the studio up the street. Got down, push up to a bit, and then got down, you feel me?
And then what were you
and
doing?
I was
chilling.
And I was talking to Kyrie about shooting a music video. Like, in the same conversation, we saying, trying to figure out how we about to shoot this video. And he be in here all the time. So we was sitting here chopping it up like, oh yeah, you know, maybe we can go to the studio. And as soon as I say maybe we can go to the studio, he's walking past me and he's like, hold on. And then he stopped. Hold on. Y'all need a studio. and I was like, yo, it's crazy that you just said that. But yeah, what it's talking about. And so I'm like, I don't know, my vision in my head kind of grasped exactly how your room's gonna be. You know, that you know, that hard thinking shit. I was just like, this shit might be hard.
Yeah.
Let me call the nigga up. Yo, what you doing? And that's that.
It worked out very well too, man. That was crazy how that happened, like by chance too. And then you came through the first time with fucking Fredo, who we had on the last episode. And then who else came through?
Hey, and I was hyping your name before I even knew what you was doing. Like, before
you came to the studio?
Yeah, like I was already like, yo, my partner got the studio, you know what I'm saying? It's down the street.
Oh, like
you know
that.
What I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, actually, you know what I'm saying? His shit going crazy. Let's go see that shit talking about. Didn't even know you yet. No cap. I was just like, yeah. And I just had faith for some reason that I'm about to go to the studio and we about to shake something.
That's awesome, man.
Did we make Her to Me that day?
Yeah, exactly. That was.
You know he just dropped that bitch?
Yeah.
Like, finally,
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I was like, oh.
It's fine. That shit's hard. That shit's good. You ain't heard me.
Yo, bitch, a hoe.
But
Yo, bitch, a hoe.
Bro, I really want to know, like, your stances on, like, what you think about the rap game? What you think about the rap game?
I'm enjoying how it's going right now, no cap. Like, there's a lot of, like, good and bad things going on, but it's like, it's all working to my advantage.
What you mean by that?
Like, there's a lot of artists that are just dropping music that are, like, doing new shit and going crazy. So it's like, it's that point in time where you could just do whatever the fuck, and everybody's like, they're willing to accept it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, you know, there's a lot of artists dying and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Not speaking bad about it, but like that just leaves more room for new artists. And so it's like opportunities are getting thrown at people a lot, like on the regular. From what I'm seeing, from how it's been coming to me, I wouldn't be surprised if it was happening for everybody. Like, opportunities just getting thrown. And so it's like with that being the case, why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? Why not make music? Why not? You know what I mean?
But okay, so you don't look at it as if there's so many opportunities being thrown, then what about the bigger opportunities get kind of watered down? So the big opportunities are not as big because they're so frequent. So it's like, you know how like that stardom of making music, you get what I'm saying? Like that kind of gets watered down if everybody makes music in the sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like being in a Shark Tank. some of these sharks gonna die out. Some people gonna stay around. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm one of the people that stay around and just keep going up. Yeah. Like a lot of people make music for the hell of it. Like you gotta want to elevate, and you gotta elevate at the same time music elevating. So it's like a lot of these people gonna not be rappers no more. Shit, even me, I might not be like come a year from now. I might not be giving a fuck about hopping on the mic.
Really?
Like, or I might.
A year from now?
Yeah, like I might not. A year from now, I'll probably be sitting there going crazy. We'll probably be in a motherfucking a whole building for Atlanta's Road and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could be on some whole other shit. You know, things cannot be the way everybody wanted it to. That's just the way life go. Maybe it's gonna work to the nigga favor. Maybe it's not. And so I'm just like, let's see how this shit go. You know
so why do you make music? Why do you rap? What do you do it for?
I enjoy the process of making music. Like not only do I do that, it's like I do a lot. I make a lot of music because of the fact that I want to, one, keep my little brother updated. I'm not over here running streets like before. I'm making music now because it's like I make music on accident. You know, like me making music was for entertainment at first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then how much it's changed my situations and the spot that I sit in now. I'm like, oh, why the fuck didn't I do this before? It's like if music then did all this, I'm not going, you know what I'm saying, kick that shit off to the side if there's a chance it could do more than just what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why not keep making music? Why not keep having fun? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every moment you just having fun. If it get too serious and shit, you can take a step back, take a little minute to breathe, and get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I look at it as. It's
mm-hmm.
like somewhere to outlet be used. It's a way to express yourself. It's an outlet for emotion. I'm not an emotional person, but you know, music is more of you get an idea on what's going on in here.
Mm-hmm. So what do you hope people get from you when they listen to your music? What do you hope comes across? Or do you hope anything comes across at all?
To see like shit not as pretty as everybody got it. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that I'm around got the idea of, you know, Elijah this, Elijah that. Elijah this, Elijah that. You know what I'm saying? This me straight up saying to you what it is, who I am, and how I'm living. I was this, now I'm getting to this. You about to watch how I do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that like me. There's a lot of people that hate me. Both ends, I don't give no fucks. You know what I mean? I'm about to do me, either which way it go, and you just get to see how it happened. Either you down for the ride, or you about to be gone. Oh, that's what it is. It's like, where is it?
Wild child, dog. Wild child, dog. You a wild child, dog.
Very
Tell me
much
about
so.
Wild child, man.
It's a rock star lifestyle. That's what it is, Chase. That's why when we go crazy, it's going crazy. Like yeah. The wild child. I'm a badass kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a badass kid. I had to look at all the cameras. A badass kid, like, bro, I just do baby shit.
So you believe that kids are bad out the womb?
No, of course not.
You're bad out the damn womb.
Yes, they're bad out the fucking womb.
So
niggas
are bad.
I damn near want to punt children now.
So, okay, you're speaking from a behavior standpoint.
Yes, they're badass kids. I don't give a fuck if they don't know better. They're bad.
So you called it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So you called it wild child because you're a badass kid. I'm assuming you mean that in a way like you're rebellious. You like to go against the grain.
Yeah, that was
you don't
me.
like to follow the rules, go against the current type of shit. I understand. I can relate.
That was my parents' name for me because it was like
they
say
the
do this.
child.
Yeah, it was like that's the wild child. Like this John Boo, the wild child, and Isaiah.
I see.
Like yeah, so it was like that's my mother's name for me type shit, and I don't speak to my mama. So it's like to actually chop it up with her, and she was like, "Yeah, you always been my wild child." That's when I was like, "That's what that bitch gonna be called." Like sooner or later, I'm gonna drop a wild child too. No
Okay, bet.
And it was just like it's just wilding, freestyling, having fun, like you know what I'm saying.
We'll see you later.
Just go crazy. That's why it's Elijah's Pavement, cause this is the first one that I'm like, I'm putting detailed work into.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm writing shit down. I'm actually like, oh yeah, this is where we starting at. Like the Wild Child was just like we going wild, we having fun. feel a vibe, get high.
All right, man. Listen,
What's good?
I just got a couple questions for you. All right.
Oh, I'm excited.
I just want to know, when it comes to the future, what do you think? Just what do you think about the future?
Rolls Royce, Dom. That's my words towards it.
Rolls
That
Royce
coupe motherfucker. Yeah.
and a Dom.
No, it's the kind of Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce Dom.
When you ask future, you mean like his future, what he thinks his future's gonna be?
Yeah, like your future, like in regards to music, like not so much the materialistic shit, but like the impact that you want to make.
That's what I'm
music.
saying.
You feel me? Like,
Okay, yeah. Future, music wise. I want people to hear me and feel me. You know what I'm saying? You catch a vibe, you catch the energy when you hear it. Like, it's just like you know what was going on right then and there. And I want to capture that.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that. Damn. We're gonna put that down.
It's one of those.
We not going there. But yes sir. Yeah, we trying to make goddamn a masterpiece. I don't know how to explain the future. Rolls Royce Dawn.
Rolls Royce and Dom.
So, the new project, the one that you're working on currently, Elijah's Pavement, right?
Yeah.
Do you have all the songs ready? Like they're ready to go?
Hell no.
Do you have things listed out? Like,
Yeah, like-
you got
like-
it ready to, like you know what you're about to knock out.
Yeah, like I got the songs written. I'm still writing music.
Mm-hmm.
My notes have exceeded 350 notes.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't just last week I was showing you, it was like 300. I don't know why the fuck I've been writing so much more, but I have.
You probably been inspired for some reason. Something like that.
Damn. But but yeah, like I just been writing like crazy. And like what's it, babe? We're gonna hit the studio.
So what are your intentions with this album? Like what made you feel like, oh yeah, this needs to be called Elijah's Pavement. I want to put these body of songs together. What was it that sparked that for you?
A lot of people tell me like even yourself to put more emotion into it. Like speak about something for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I was gonna get to that, but it was like this the beginning. Like this really where it starts. All the beats getting made for it. I'm linking up with people trying to get beats done. We sending it to like A&Rs and shit. I got A&R numbers I can send it to. Like, oh yeah, I just made this, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to put this out. And I'm about to start accessing those tools of people that I've come across.
Right.
And start like working towards either getting signed or like or pushing more musically in general. Like getting the videos done, getting all that going, making money, living life good.
So when you make it as a successful artist you see yourself as, do you find yourself branching out and doing other things, or do you think you're gonna, I know you mentioned you might not be rapping forever, but I'm just saying, what else would you do? Like, if you weren't doing music, what would you do?
I want to start doing businesses and shit. Like niggas want to cash out, and yeah, I'm gonna cash the hell out, like no cap. But I'm gonna start opening businesses, and I'm gonna buy watches. Rock said that the other day, watches. But I'm about to be tip-top, rolly clock. Like I want that motherfucking Patty, the goddamn Richard Mille. I want a whole little armless down my arm that later on cost some coin for. Like,
Yeah.
I'm about to do that, but
So
like,
they appreciate.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. So besides like the watches and the cars and shit, like what's something else that you invest your money into?
The people around me, you know, I know a lot of people around me that, you know, is really, really up to some shit. And it's like my cousin Tez, he can, I don't know why the fuck. Yeah, Tez like shoes. And that nigga will get them that nigga like a shoe plug for real. Like
Yeah.
he will buy shoes and sell them bitches the same week. And there was some $400 shoes and he got about $800 out of them bitches. Yeah, that shit Tez do. He know where all the shoes that you wouldn't know where to find, that nigga know. Hold on. I'm glad you said this. No cap. Oh no, wait, that was Solomon. He got these bitches for me.
Oh,
You don't even know where the fuck you can find these bitches at. I don't even know where the fuck to find them bitches
Yeah, I
at.
don't even
Them
know.
right there? Yeah.
What's those, Jeremy Scott?
Yes, sir. These are the ones that A$AP Rocky wore at I think it was like some fucking, I don't know.
Like speaking convention.
Yeah, he wore some fucking modeling convention that went crazy.
Yeah.
That's
crazy, man. Because when I was introduced to A$AP Rocky, I thought he was more of an artist. He got them fashion model.
Yeah, and I was like, that's hard.
That shit lit. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool to keep it with the trends, with the clothing type shit.
I just like clothes. I want to like make clothes. I want to get into that. I want to like get on that fashion tip.
You said that, yeah.
I like how Travis Scott did the Tesla deal. I want to catch one of them. I want to get to that type shit like with Ford. Cause I don't know why, but I fuck with a Mustang, bro. I want a Mustang.
I like how they look too, man.
Every car I looked at, I was like, bro, that Mustang is tough.
It just looks cool as fuck.
Yeah, and then the Ford truck, I was like, that bitch hard. But that 1964 motherfucker, the Mustang, one, and the 72, I'm like, yo, okay, I want them.
Do you know cars? You know cars like that shit? You pay attention to cars? I don't at all.
You know, it's crazy.
This nigga know cars.
Yeah, I know cars.
I be walking down the street, and he's like, "That's a blah 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 blah."
Yeah, like this Corvette. I like this Audi. Yeah, like I'm like I want some pretty shit. Like I want some shit that you don't see and pretty. Like you don't see niggas riding around at El Camino in Atlanta. That's some Cali shit. You know what I'm saying? You get that bitch decked out and shit. I don't want to be whipping around and some shit like that. Like,
bro, a nigga want him a goddamn Stinger. Like a Kia Stinger.
I think I might.
Are
those really thin?
They smooth, no cap.
They not thin, they wide, bro. That shit look like a motherfucking one of them futuristic type cars.
Bro, y'all gotta look at the Rolls Royce Dawn. That bitch a coupe. I've never seen a coupe with Rolls Royce doors. Rolls Royce doors.
Royce.
It's called Rolls Royce. What?
The Rolls Royce Dawn. DAWN. I thought that was Dawn. What is the word?
Dawn is D-O.
Dawn.
You said what?
Dawn.
Hey, dude.
I'm in the middle of the podcast. Where you at?
Dawn.
Oh, this shit is
work. Sleep on it, yeah. Where they smack. Hit a little bit from the back. Put in it. I don't know why I be doing it. Coming at me, I attack. Blowing her back in it. It's a shirt. Got a strap.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Who the hell? Back to what I was saying. What was it? Goddamn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. I've been so cold like I'm Jack Frost. Got that bit that been coming. I've been so cold like I'm Jack Frost, and that bit too cold. I can't get the verse. I can't get the lyric. And that bitch said I'm cold trying to jack my frost. There we go.
What you meant by
1Lijah, he cold. Jack Frost. Oh yeah, there it was. I was like, what the fuck was it? This is how we record music. We just sit here and we play a beat and then get to rocking out. Just like slide in your hole at that fire. Put in a mouth a stick. Got a little bit, get it hit. Put it in the back and you know what it did. Right on the phone and shit. We ain't talking, we just kicking shit.
That's alright.
Talk with Elijah, you know what it is. You know, Rock got the bitches. Nah, that's not what he was doing. I was just capping. I ain't trying to get you caught up.
I wanted to ask you, dog.
Get caught up on anything.
Where do you see yourself staying? Like, is Atlanta gonna be home base for everything, or do you have another place in mind?
I'm looking at going to New York with my brother.
And living there?
I'm contemplating going to New York and Texas, but like I might be here for a little minute. I enjoy Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I enjoy Atlanta, but it's like I'd be damn near getting killed out here because I'm a hothead, no cap. So I just be on bullshit, and when I'm like pissed, I just be doing shit. But like I be having so much fucking fun, so it's like I don't know, nigga get faded, get drunk. You know what I'm saying? Go meet random people, start freestyling and shit. Next thing I know, I'm over here talking to 4 different niggas that make beats. I was like, we need that. Yeah, back it up. You know, niggas making music, yeah, Atlanta gonna be home base. I had to think about that. I probably won't live here forever, but like...
That's what I've said, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be here for a minute. Like, I wanna go like after I leave here, I'm not going to go explore America. I'm fucking tired of Americans. I don't like black people. I don't like white people. I don't like Indian people. I don't like fucking Mexican people. If you got a voice to you, I don't want to hear it. Like, straight up.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
Killed those damn fan. He just killed him.
Bro, I said that on one of the songs.
Face. Literally just. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's hilarious, bro.
Nah.
Hispanics, Asians, Italians.
Like, nobody. Nah, for real though, like, I want to go to the Philippines, build a little hut, and just, you know what I'm saying, be rich. Like, just be rich, do the type shit where I can just sneeze in it, hunt it, just, whatever. Like, I'm the kind of rich where I got my people set, I'm set, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the Philippines, rocking the old lady down, then I go out and go surfing. That's all I want to do. Right down the lady, cut some.
Yeah, okay. So that's like your happy place that you wish to get to.
Yeah, like that wood punani, you know what I'm saying? But somebody I can also crack jokes with and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Cook some eggs butt naked on the stove and hop on the surfboard, just like that.
Damn, boy. But it's just something else when a motherfucker cook breakfast for you.
Man, yeah. Oh, like you wake up and you smell breakfast.
That's the key to my goddamn heart.
Then you
cook for me, man.
Cook some food,
cook for me, man. You don't do nothing else. Cook for a nigga. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, like every single time I smell shawty cooking, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna slide downstairs and start whipping up the eggs. Like shit, you know you can't forget these bitches. I don't know what's up with the eggs, but yeah, the eggs, little salt, little ketchup on the motherfuckers.
Man, but damn, bro, that shit make me wanna goddamn say fuck all this shit, man. Go buy a house, picket fence.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck. You said you've been trying to expand your like musical palette and trying new things. And just this past Tuesday with Chase's band, we did
that shit was fun.
a practice, like the first one. I wanted to ask you, like, seriously, how you felt about that experience walking into it for the first time. Do you feel like you gained anything from it, you know?
I feel like that's something I want to do, like, for sure. I want to get that in. Like, that was an experience that, you know how you got them experiences in life that you just won't forget?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, that was our first time. So it was like,
yeah.
that's going to be remembered. Like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of them. But that first day, there's little details that's remembered. And it's like, that shit was hard. I was like, oh yeah, this something else. And to sit there and rap. And, bruh, it was a sax in my ear. Like, when that bitch started going crazy, I was like, oh my God.
Sax was good, yeah.
We should put a little clip, like right now. And we just cut back in right here.
So how do you, so when you get into environments like that, how do you get comfortable enough to be able to like freestyle like that? Or even if you're nervous and still going through it, what are you telling yourself to get through that?
I've stuck to one rule. Like, I don't say nothing I don't mean. I'm not gonna say some shit and back down. Like first time I ever seen a roller coaster, I was 16. Mm-hmm. It was my 16th birthday. I think we went with these girls and shit. And I said, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna ride every ride. Don't matter if I throw up or not. I'm on that bitch. And like I've always made it in my head that like whenever I'm fucking scared, I say I'm gonna do it, I'm doing that shit.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm doing something bad or whether I'm doing something good, I'm doing that shit. Like, first time I hit a lick, I was like, that's when that shit, I don't want to do this shit no more. But like, I was sitting there with all my partners. I already said I was gonna do it. I'm doing it. And ever since that, like, that made me go like, oh shit. I'm sitting there listening to this band. I'm like, they're hard. Mm-hmm. Damn, it's getting hot. Let me take the jacket off and shit. That's when I was like, all right, yeah, I got this. Mm-hmm. Like, I've been growing faith in myself. Like, you can sit here and just.
And like, for you, so when you first walk into that room, is energy something you think about almost instantly?
Yes.
And so if the energy's kind of
if it's off,
good and
all
up,
of it's dead.
So if it's like lively and energetic, that kind of gives you that same energy, and you start to become lively and energetic.
Like you see how I draw off energy. Them push-ups, they got me up. It got me ready to open my mouth for real. Like, we was playing around at first, and I was just sitting here. Now I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm, you know. And like, when I go and like, if you sit there and listen to Got It, and you listen to Grinding or some shit, like, it's like, yeah, it just hit, but the way Got It came off hit differently, just because the energy was like, I was in the mood to record.
Yeah.
Grinding, I had something focused, like I had a mindset that I was going in there with. And so it's like, even with the music, like, the moment you walk in, that's why I like recording at your spot, because it's like, yeah, English Studios, go check that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? When we go over there, it's like we slide in. It's got the home copacetic, but at the same time, it's like business. You know what I'm saying? It got a business set up now. Like I don't even remember how it was before. Like the way it is seems like in my head.
Yeah.
Like it's like you walk in that bitch and it's like, oh yeah, we finna get the business. Just finna get to work.
I like that.
And so it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm leave it at that. That girl just want me cause I got a dough.
Where we at with it?
He's thinking.
Elijah, bro, you have some good stories and burning topics, man. Shit.
I try to keep it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
detailed.
goddamn.
I'm saying some shit to like, But on a high key, y'all, I just want to get some money. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to be rich already. I forgot I had it.
Wait, we recording now?
Yeah.
We is?
Work.
Cool. Yeah. But yeah, I just want some money. I don't want to be rich. And I don't mean like ordinary rich. Like I want to get so rich. Like I'm gonna do everything I feel like I have to do before I leave America. Cause when I leave America, I'm never coming back to this bitch. Like I'm gonna have children. I'm gonna raise some children. I'm gonna have them grow up understanding entrepreneurship. I can't even fucking think.
You
right
pretty
now.
much said it.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Make them make money. Live a good life, and then I'm just gonna go walk around the street and start handing out checks. Here's 1,000. Here's 1,000. You can give 100,000 people $10,000, and you only spent 10 mil. I plan to see more than 10 mil. I'm gonna just drop 10 mil just on doing. You can spend 10 mil on a watch. You can spend 10 mil on some people. You know what I'm saying? You can help people's lives. So I'm gonna go like that. I'm probably gonna keep like 40, 50 million just in case some random ass virus come and start killing people. I got some money, you know what I'm saying? I'm still rich. I can still, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna disappear from the world. Philippines, little lady, whole lot of ass.
So goal is to be a millionaire?
No.
That's one of your goals?
Goal is to have residual wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I want money for my kids. I want to be wealthy. Rich ain't enough. I want to have my grandchildren's grandchildren living off daddy money. Mm-hmm. No cap. And I want it to be like my children grow up to like think the same way. Like, oh yeah, before I die, I gotta make sure my kids rich. And that's just a family thing to just get money, my bitches, get money. Like, yeah, that.
Hey man, I got a question, right? So, you know how some people say that money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? They say money doesn't necessarily bring you happiness. Like, what are some things that bring you happiness?
Fuck everything people say. That's just a lie. I grew up broke. Money makes me happy. No, let me. I'm sorry.
I was like, shit. I was like, deal.
Nah. Things that make me happy, like helping people. That's why I'm just giving the money away. That's why I want to get rich. Like, I just want to like help people. Mark 10:14, I think it is. Mark 10:41. I'm dyslexic. Numbers got crossed. Mark 10:41. For even the Son of Man did not come to this world to be served, but to be a servant and use his body as a ransom for many. That's one of the things that stuck out to me. So it was like I don't really feel myself as somebody who wants a damn thing. I just want to be good. I just want to make sure my people's good. I'm good. And we change the narrative for black people. Mm-hmm. And so it's like change the narrative for people in general. Like the world fucked up. So I want to like start putting more time into helping people. Like I like how Jaden Smith did the water shit. Like put money down on helping Flint and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like there's a lot of rich people in this world that they scared to put some money down on people. Like what good is being rich? To buy a fucking Lambo and a Bugatti? Why the fuck do I need that? For an Instagram post? Nah, nigga, I'm gonna live like a broke man but be rich as shit.
I'm gonna live like a rich man and be rich and get back. Cause I like luxury and I like quality, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be luxurious as fuck, yeah, but like, I don't need a fucking 12-bedroom house for no fucking reason. Like, nah, if I do end up doing the adopting kids shit, then I'm gonna have a big ass house.
You would adopt some kids?
Yeah, I wanted to like get rich and adopt a bunch of kids. It's like growing up broke and shit like that.
Wow.
Give them the opportunity to be better people.
That's cool.
So then my kids are growing up around that, and they know like how serious I am about this shit. God damn.
Oh, good.
And
that's cool, bro. That's really cool, and I think that's actually very possible. That's something I feel like a lot of people could do, and that's actually making me empathize with people who do foster homes.
Yeah, like
I'm thinking like, why the fuck would you invite a whole bunch of random kids into your crib? Like, but it's really about that right
but
there.
yeah, if I got the dough to do it, you know what I'm saying, bro. If we can take the opportunity to make this world better, then why the fuck not? Like some of them kids gonna be millionaires, some of them kids gonna be broke, but they gonna take care of each other. They got each other. So I'm trying to adopt like 20-something kids, 30 kids.
Oh shit.
Like I want to be able to dead for real have the bread to do that.
Good luck with that time, bro. That time management. Murder that shit.
Fuck no, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people helping me with this. It won't be just me. Hell no.
Well, yeah. I forgot my question.
I got a question for y'all. Yeah, I got my own questions. I did my studying.
Oh shit, nigga.
Yeah.
This is the first time that's happened?
Yeah. So look, I wanna know what you know what I'm saying? I feel like Mario Judah, like what's up with your music? What you yeah, I don't know what the fuck his name is. You know
what do you
saying?
mean you feel like Mario Judah?
Yeah. Like how he on Playboy Cardi ass about some music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
it's time to get on your ass
about music.
I look at that like, man.
You on our ass about music now?
I'm on y'all ass about everything. Like I love how y'all doing Atlanta World. You know what I'm saying?
So
how this shit coming out.
The Mario Judah or the Atlanta World or what?
I'm about to talk about everything. I want to get on your ass right quick. It's like one with you. I got individual questions. I got together questions. Yeah.
So which one is individual?
This one for him. This got me feeling like Mario Judah talking to Playboy Cardi. You know what I'm saying? When's the music coming out? When's some more music coming out of rock? You know what I'm saying?
When's the music coming out?
Cause I've been paying attention. And it's like you ain't dropped nothing in a little second. What's up with that?
Bro, my music, bro. When I drop my music, I want people to really feel my music. You get what I'm saying? I want them to feel my music, know my story, know where I come from. Like, bro, I feel like I'm not supposed to goddamn be here. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not supposed to be, but I damn sure I'm capable of all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day I'm like, I'm blessed. You feel me? I'm blessed. Like, that's all you can think about it, but like, that's like, doing this shit, I'm really like, I just want, you know what I'm saying?
This tough.
Positive vibes to people, bro. Like, cause I want everybody around me, bro, to feel like life is worth goddamn living, man. Don't crash out yet, man. Just keep going.
This shit is tough. No cap.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I was like, these bitches is hard.
Yeah.
Show that, man. Atlanta World Lighthouse.
26. But by the time this drops, it's gonna be past that day. So
yeah.
But pay attention for the next shit. You know what I mean? Make sure I'm holding it right. Yeah.
All right, what's the next question?
Yo, next question.
Then this one's for you.
Is it individual or?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit some individual questions right quick, cause it's like, I wonder, what makes you want to make music? Like where's, like I can see like there's a lot of soul power into it. Like you put a lot more soul into it. What is that from? Why do you make music in that essence, in that way? What makes you want to do it in that sort of sense? Like, cause me, I want to freestyle. Sometimes I just want you to feel a vibe. I want you to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? And other days you like, I want some more soul into it. Like, why do you feel that way?
About wanting more soul into your freestyles?
No, in your music.
In my music?
Like, whenever we do features together and stuff like that, I can tell like you want to put more of your soul into it. And sometimes I feel like things are done a certain way then because, you know, you left thinking to yourself then it was hard. Then you'll second guess your own talents. And I just see that as, you know, you could be making so much music and then you can learn. You can give yourself opportunity to learn and do so much more. Mm-hmm. But you nitpick at little things. Why is that?
I see what you're saying. So you call it second guessing. I don't call it second guessing.
I wouldn't say second guessing. That's why I was like I would say more nitpick. Like some things, like I feel like, you know, with a lot of greats, we talked about this. A lot of greats do a lot of things where it's like, why the fuck did you do this? Why the fuck didn't you do this? But like, some people do shit on accident and just let it be, and it'll become great. Some people do great things on purpose, but then they'll fuck with it and mess it up. Like, people make remixes of a great song, and then the remix ain't as good as what it originally was. And so I'm wondering, like, why does it seem necessary sometimes in your head to nitpick? Damn, there ain't nothing in it, bitch.
Because I'm a perfectionist. It's like a gift and a curse. And sometimes I do find that I may overdo it, where I look into things too deeply, and I do have to draw back and be like, oh shit, I may have ruined it, and have to redo it or go back. But usually, I mean, I'd rather have the kind of brain I do when I make my music, because I think it's just about quality for me, man. And it's not really second guessing. I know you're saying you changed that, but for me, I look at it as revising. It's like when you write an essay, you do a first draft, and then you read through the essay, and then you kind of question things, go back and revise and try to improve. That's how I view my process of creating music. I don't really know many songs I've made where I recorded it in one take or in one session and it was the song and I was like, this is it for me. I usually have to go back, listen to it again, redo certain things, stuff like that.
Totally understandable. I just had to get your perspective on it type thing, because I was like, I want some more inside perspective. Then with you, I see that you're working on shit. Like, I can see it. I'm genuinely watching it, and I tend to question, like, what is he doing? Like, what is going on? Like, I'll see you collecting beats. I'll see you. Oh, you'll think some shit and you'll write it down. And you're just. But I never see you. I never like, oh, I'm about to record some music. Ooh, something like that. Why is that the case? Maybe I'm just not around you as much as I think I am.
Perfectionist. I record some shit and I'll be like, this ain't what I want them to hear yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to hear it. This some shit, some leak shit. I'll leak this shit later. But you know what I'm saying? I want some shit that's like, you ever just listen to a song where you just be like, bro, what the fuck, bro? The world is finna end, bro. It's over. You feel me? I'm trying to get that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Practice makes perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep working at it type shit. Even if the shit you make sound good to other people, if you don't feel like that's that, it ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely, that's why I'm like so picky on Elijah's Pavement, because I'm like, everybody felt like that's that, and I'm just like, nah. And just like no, I mean, the Wild Child, everybody's like, oh yeah, that's him, start doing that more. And I'm like, nah, I got something in mind.
Hey.
But I watched how y'all picky, and I'm like, y'all different kind of picky. So I wanted to ask about it, I wanted to see like where the perfectionism comes from and why y'all are the way y'all are. Then on the flip side, DTS and Atlanta's World collab.
Hell yeah. But really, bro, a nigga don't be trying to do no corny shit though. Like, that really, I don't be trying to do no corny shit.
That's one of my points too.
Like,
for sure.
I don't want to goddamn get out here and do some more corny ass shit. Like, you feel me? Like, that shit corny, man. Like, the shit corny. You feel me? It's a lot of corny ass motherfuckers, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's corny ass motherfucker.
Yeah, really. That's also a big reason why, like, I'm nitpicky about my shit, because I also like my shit to sound different or like something else, and that shit doesn't just come all the time. It comes when it comes. And because of that, the process takes a little longer. I think more about the shit I do and choose to do. I'm not an artist who's gonna come in the studio with niggas and like just be able to lay my verse down like real quick, just like freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I need to sit there, think about things, maybe like leave, come back the next day, or sometimes sit on it and then come back. That's just how my process is. I mean, you can consider that picky. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I am picky though. I know I am.
I mean, I believe everybody's picky in their ways. I'm just saying the sense that you guys are in. That's why.
What sense, like?
Like, cause I know that I'm picky this way. You would be picky this way, and we all have things that we are very nitpickish on, type thing. Like, you know, we have our things that bother us.
Right.
And so that's why I was curious about like what it is. And why are y'all this way about certain things? So that's why I just wanted some more insight, because it's like lately I've been trying to get more artist perspective on how they go about their music, you know, because I'm saying like, what make you notice it? Like what makes you notice him?
When it clicks, you know.
Yeah, but like for me, it's like that's why freestyling easy, because I'm speaking about life that how I'm living it, and it's like I can just hear that beat. That's like that's him. And then words come to me like, let's go. But for y'all, it's like that beat might be, oh, I like that. But then you want the words to be, oh, that's him.
Exactly.
And sometimes I want you to like me, I'm gonna do, like I like how Kid Cudi would just hum in a fucking song. Like some of the words be like whatever the fuck, but you know that nigga, that motherfucker, and this sound groovy. That nigga Future, damn it, you know, like that shit right there. I was like, yo, that shit's tough. And it's like sometimes I feel like, you know, just play more. Like,
well, sometimes I do freestyle, and when I freestyle, I'll keep some of the things I do freestyle. So I do play and have fun with it, but like your recording process is a lot quicker than mine.
It's a lot different.
It's different. Yeah, it's different. You're able to record a song within a session, and then be done with it and be satisfied. And then that doesn't happen for me that way. And for me, when I record something, it's really a matter of, like, I want everything I make to click, to hit. For me, like, when I listen to it, can I listen to this and love hearing this? You know what I mean? And that's really what that is, yeah. Do you have any more questions? Because that was 2 questions? Those 2?
No, I had 2 for both of y'all. Then it was on some Atlanta's World shit.
Okay.
Like, where do y'all see this going? What do you want to do?
Man, bro, we trying to take over all the motherfucking entertainment in goddamn Atlanta, man. We trying to have all this shit, bro. Fucking movie theaters, motherfucking drive-ins, clubs, strippers, all that shit. Fuck that. Goddamn it. These motherfuckers want to get out here and crash out. We gonna say, hold on.
Pause.
Atlanta World, man. We can all just get together, love each other, and build some shit based off positivity. You feel me?
I feel you, brother.
Like, that's just what the fuck this shit need. Like, these niggas out here doing the damn most. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all niggas? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Well, of course.
Yeah, like, not doing shit for money. What? I'm like, what? Arguing and all that other shit. That's whole shit. You feel me? Like, the hoes be arguing and shit like that, man. Fuck,
I don't be having time. I'm like,
I'm trying to get this shit up though, man. For real. For sure, man. Shit.
Hell yeah. I kind of don't want to say like all the like detailed plans for the future on camera. I just know, you know, I want to do stuff, make sure shit is right, and then announce things, that type of thing.
I feel that. I was just saying like ideas of things that, you know, we can expect. Like you know, like,
okay.
Oh yeah, like I got some songs that I'm working on that are more like, they more slow paced, they more lovey feeling kind of thing. I got some songs that, you know, that are like, they on that turn that bitch up. But you know, I'm actually like, hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about something.
Okay.
And there's some songs where I'm like, they telling about me some more. You gonna get to know some more about Elijah. And so I was like, you know, what is it with Atlanta's World that y'all got going on? That's like, oh, just be prepared for this. Like, this ain't this day, but like, what is something that y'all ideas that y'all plan to have?
Man, this shit is finna move like a fucking cult. You feel me? Like a fucking cult. If you're going to the events, you're a part of a family, and you feel like you have ties in this family, but in reality, you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at this shit to go is for as long, like, until I die.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in our goddamn 60s having barbecues type shit.
That would be tough.
You feel me? Atlanta World Tigers. You know what I'm saying? Football team.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Football
Atlanta
league.
World Tigers. versus the Jacksonville, you whoever the fuck.
It
you
is.
feel me?
Yeah, bro, for real. Bro.
Okay, yeah, that would be hard.
Like, bro, like some shit based on positivity, like actually doing shit for you motherfuckers. The Atlanta world goddamn homeless shelter shit. You know, the motherfuckers need it, boy. Like shit.
Yeah.
I want to do a lot of positive shit.
Any more questions?
Any more questions?
Is that it? Got a small interview.
That's what I got. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Nice.
That's good. I think that's good.
Okay.
That's 50 minutes. That's solid. Now we can head to the shit.
All right, let's get to the fuckery right quick. Your
probably shit to me.
mama MILF. I'm trying to tap that. Your mama a little cougar. No, she a MILF too. I'm trying to tap that. Hey, you know my boy Rod, he on that same bullshit. You know my boy Solomon, he gonna be the one to do it. So don't play no games. This Atlanta world, bitch, 1Lijah style. We out.
It's cold as fuck.
1Lijah style, man.
It is cold as fuck.
Paper that, boy. Yeet.